Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a great week out there. This week I want to talk about what happened to me last week, which was such an amazing, unplanned experience. Those who know me knew that I had no idea about what was going on with TED, which is a conference which happens a couple times every single year, and they decided this past year that they were going to go on a talent search, if you will, looking for new, fresh, innovative ideas. For those of you who are not familiar with TED, it's technology, entertainment, and design, and their ideas were spreading. So some of the most phenomenal ideas that we hear of get put on TED. And somebody had emailed us about them coming to 14 different countries and essentially looking for fresh new ideas and people. The challenge was, by the time we got the email, we were about 2 months behind the deadline process. In fact, one of the countries and cities picked was Vancouver, and it was the only stop in North America actually. And we'd actually purchased tickets to go to the event and to be in the audience. We sent some emails. They said, unfortunately it was too late. We missed the application process and there was no way that I was gonna end up on that stage. If I backtrack to several years ago and I actually think about some of the things that were on my bucket list I'd put on there, I would love to rock the stage at a TED conference. How cool would that be for me to share some of my innovation and some of my ideas out there to really touch people's heart and make a difference in this world? Now, have you guys ever heard that wise tale of that person who always says, please, please, they pray, they get on their knees, I want to win the lottery, I want to win that lottery ticket. Yet they eventually pass over to the other side and they say, damn you, I never won the lottery ticket. And the man from above looked down and said, you never bought the actual ticket. If you would have bought the ticket, you would have won the lottery. So often in life, we don't take action on the things we want to do. And for me, how the heck am I ever going to talk at TED if I don't go through the necessary application process to do it? So the TED conference is happening. We're in Vancouver. We get there. It was a few nights ago. And I'm sitting there, and with everything in me, I'm feeling so called to be on that stage. I'm like, oh my God, I should so be on that stage. I need to be up there. And a little difference than the typical TED conference in California, which is a full 20-minute presentation. The 14-country TED on tour, if you will, was actually just several minutes. It was about 5 minutes for each presenter. So it was a little bit unique, and they actually diverted away from looking for their new next young talent and decided this is just gonna be, it is what it is, and it is gonna be a TED Talk, and we're just have these fresh new faces. And originally these people were gonna be chosen to come down to California, and they just figured, you know what, we have such extraordinary people, this is just TED on tour, and it is what it is. Going along that theme, as I was sitting there and I'd literally just closed my eyes and kind of started praying like, oh, I want to be on that stage so bad. What do I need to do to actually get up on that stage? And the next thing you know it, person from head office in New York who's on the stage before the conference began said, there'd be an opportunity for all of you out there to actually come up here if you want to share your big idea. So I look over at my wife, I'm like, are you kidding me? It was instantaneously right after I thought I got to get on that stage and just like, universe, you got to make something happen here. And literally seconds later, she had said that. So the intermission came. After the intermission, she's like, does anyone out there have any ideas that they want to share? And literally, I jumped out of my seat. I didn't do the Price is Right jog. I did the Price is Right sprint. Down those stairs, sprinted right up to the front, and literally there's a handful of people. And right that we were up there, she was like, okay, that's it. No one else is going up. So each of us got up there and they said, we only want you to share for 30 seconds. And I'm thinking, 30 seconds? I can't even clear my throat in 30 seconds. So I got up there. I was up there probably for about a minute or so, shared my big idea with what it is, and you guys know what that is. I share big ideas with you each and every single week, and it's how you show up as a human being. It was absolutely amazing. It was me rocking the TED conference. Now, here's the crazy thing. When I got off the stage and I came up to my seat, I was so ecstatic, and I was thinking, man, that's another one off my bucket list. But check this out. Next to me, I always have this globe here, and this globe's like, the universe, the world, it's yours. What do you want to do? You got to put it out there, and if you don't put it out there and take action with putting it out there, it's not going to happen for you. I put out there, I wanted to rock the stage at TED to share my big idea, and the universe literally handed me that on a platter, similar to that person that always wanted to win the lottery but never bought their lottery ticket. And I thought, damn, maybe I wasn't clear enough. Maybe I need to write down, I wanted to go to California and do my full big idea TED presentation. And by putting that out there and then taking action and going through the necessary steps and actually seeing if that could come to be, I'd taken a step back and thought, well, do I really want to do that? And I'm still pondering that because it was kind of cool being on TED, and it got filmed and it will be a part of that conference. And so technically it was not a TEDx, it was the TED, the big TED conference down in California, the ideas that everyone talks about. And I was able to share my wisdom, my knowledge on that stage, and how cool was that? But the message I want to share for you is not, how great I am, I was on that stage. It's about how crystal clear are you with the things that you want to create in your life. How crystal clear are you with what you're trying to manifest? Because the universe is always going to give you what it is you want to create. And similar to yourself, I wrote, I want to rock the TED stage. Well, I got to rock the TED stage. Maybe I didn't rock it in the sense that I initially intended, but I got a taste of that. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I threw up a beautiful picture on Facebook. Lots of people were like, I can't believe you're on there. I had no idea you applied. I'm like, I didn't apply. I found out 3 days before the TED conference that it even existed, and literally bought a ticket to be a spectator. Here's the caveat as well. When I was there and when I was on stage, when they said that, I shotgunned out of my seat. I did not second guess and question. I didn't think, oh, what are people going to think? I didn't even think, what am I going to say? I literally said, I'm going up there and I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to do my dance. When I got up there and they said, okay, that's it, I learned literally you had about a 10-second window. When they said that, if you didn't act in that 10-second, you wouldn't have got on stage. So the universe rewards action. You can't second guess. It's like something within you gets sparked and you want to go do something. You got to listen to that and you got to run with it. Because literally, if I sat there for a few seconds think, do I really want to go up there? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to present? And if I did that, I would not have gotten on that stage. And I'll tell you right now, I would be kicking myself right now if I didn't get the opportunity to do that. So just wanted to share my Rockin the TED Stage experience and how amazing the universe actually is when you start to actually connect the dots and see how it's constantly unfolding in its perfection and allowing us to create and share our message with the world. Get crystal clear, my friends, on what you want to do and what you want to create, and you'll be rocking it too. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your time here. If you're new to Dr. Sukhi, you can visit me any single time that you like. I do new weekly vlogs every single week, and you can opt in to get my newsletter so you stay on top of all the great action. Have a great week, my friends. We'll chat soon.